Hey, what's up? Welcome to the next episode of the Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Show. You're going to want to stick around for this one because at the end of this, you're going to learn what it takes to succeed in what you're doing in your life, to achieve and accomplish your goals. And it's very, very simple. There's one thing that will make you stand out above the rest of the competition. So after you're done watching this episode, you're going to know exactly what it is that's going to separate you from the rest of the pack. This is also a very fitting topic because it is 1 year from the date that Kobe Bryant passed away. And Kobe, first off, was one of my favorite athletes, but Kobe stood for this more than any other athlete or any other person in any profession that I know of, and that is why he was so successful. So I wanted to bring this lesson to you, and you can apply it to your life, and you can get amazing results, just like Kobe Bryant did in his professional career and after his professional career. He was starting to get amazing results in his business life too, because he applied these same principles to every area of his life that he wanted to win at, that he wanted to succeed at. So let's get into it. So what is this big secret? What did Kobe Bryant do that set him apart from the crowd? What did he do that made him better than everybody else? What he did was he became obsessed with winning. He was obsessed with getting better, with the process. It wasn't like, oh, I should get better, I should practice, I should wake up at 4 in the morning and get 3 extra hours of work in before everyone else starts working. It was a must for Kobe Bryant to do that. It was a must for him to win. There was no option, there was no other choice. He was obsessed with the process. He made his shoulds into musts. There was no other option. And I'm sure you've heard of the phrase, burn the bridges, cut off all other options, make a committed decision. Well, that is what Kobe Bryant did. He makes a committed decision to win. He turns his shoulds into musts, and he becomes obsessed with winning. It's all that he thinks about. He focuses on it day in and day out. And if you want to be the best of the best in your field, whatever that is, whether it be your health, whether it be your job, if you're in sales, whatever you're doing, you need to become obsessed with being the best and with winning at what you're doing. And one thing that Kobe did was he was obsessed with being a better version of himself every single day and proving it to himself every single day with his workouts, with his mind training, with all the different things that he did. He was obsessed. He had a healthy obsession with winning. And we know that obsession can be a problem when you're obsessed with things that are bad for you. And we see that all over the world. But obsession can be good if you're obsessing over the right things, because it's going to get you the results that other people don't have, because other people are afraid to become obsessed with something, or they don't know how to become obsessed with something. And I know it's a very touchy subject for some people, but if you really want to be the best, you have to be a little bit crazy. You have to be a little bit obsessed, not just a little bit obsessed, you have to be a lot obsessed with winning. The next thing that's going to help you with developing this healthy obsession and turning your shoulds into musts is this feeling of pure determination. And if you can cultivate this feeling in everything that you do when it comes to your health and your wealth and your wisdom, you're going to be unstoppable. It is one of the most common feelings among people who are very successful. They are so determined. And what that means is that nothing can stop them. Nothing can stop you from reaching and accomplishing your goal. No matter what it is, you're gonna find the way or you're gonna make the way. You have such a strong self-belief that you're going to find the way or make the way and accomplish what you're going to accomplish. You're determined to do it. And you have to cultivate this feeling of determination if you want to be obsessed with winning, if you want to be obsessed with accomplishing and achieving your goals. You may notice that the people who dabble in things here and there and they don't really make a committed decision, These are the people that don't really get results. The people that get results, they're obsessed, they're determined, and they make a committed decision to accomplish and achieve and win. So a few ways to feel determined, to muster up this feeling in your body of determination is to move faster, walk with more confidence, stand upright, pick your head up. Your self-talk also has a lot to do with this feeling of determination. You need to say things like, I can, I will, I must do this. If you say I must instead of I should, you're gonna see such a big difference in the way that you feel. If you say, oh, I should do this, well, guess what should means? That means you're leaving an option on the table. There's something else that you could do. You should do this, but you could also do that. If you say, I must do this, there's no other option. And what that does, what that feeling of determination does, is creates a laser focus on what you need to do, and you do it with that determination, with that focus. And what that does is causes great results. So if you have a focus problem, if you have trouble focusing on what you need to do, you need to develop determination. And determination is going to drive your focus. These people who are obsessive, they don't have trouble focusing because they're always focused. They're always so determined to get that result that focus is the byproduct of the determination. So if you want to win like Kobe Bryant, you have to be odd. And what that stands for is obsessive, determined, and decisive. Obsessive, determined, decisive. If you are odd, those three things, obsessive, determined, and decisive, you are going to win. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can get in your way. You will find a way, or you will make a way to achieve what you want to achieve. So let me give you an example. Say you were 50 pounds overweight and you needed to lose 50 pounds. You wanted to lose 50 pounds. You know you should lose 50 pounds. And you set this goal at the beginning of the year. Well, if you don't have enough reasons behind it, if it's on a must for you, there's a very high chance you're going to quit and you're going to fall off your diet. And that's what so many people do because they don't make it a must. So say you're that same person, you're 50 pounds overweight, and you go to the doctor right on the new year and they say, if you don't lose 50 pounds within 6 months, you're going to die. From one health reason or another, you're going to be dead if you don't lose 50 pounds. Now, when the doctor said that, that makes it move from a should to a must. And when it becomes a must, it gets done. A lot of self-help gurus talk about this a lot. And this is the science behind raising your standard, becoming better, setting that standard, that minimum threshold that you will not go below. So always remember this, you don't get what you want, you get what you must have. So here is the big takeaway, become an odd person, become obsessive, determined, and decisive. This is how you develop focus, this is how you turn your shoulds to your musts, and this is how you get things done and accomplish and achieve what you want in life. This is how you become a winner. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Show. Hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next episode.